Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant for Nutcrackers, starring Ben Stiller as a guy who has to take care of his brother's children after his brother and his wife unexpectedly die. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 16, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So, Ben Stiller's brother lived on a farm, and he had 4 kids. And they are very independent, crazy kids, and they were used to living on a farm. So Stiller comes in. He is, of course, not used to living on a farm, and he's trying to help them until they can get into a foster family, which he apparently is okay with, at least initially. So, this is on Hulu, by the way, November 29th. So this is a family movie, and I think you already know what's going to happen. Ben Stiller is going to take care of them. He has to take care of them for a while until the social worker finds them a foster parents, but eventually he realizes that he's going to take care of them. So it's not a bad setup. It's not a bad setup at all. Ben Stiller doing a Ben Stiller face. He's the straight man in this. What? Here he has to kill a chicken, so the kids are like, "Oh, we want fresh chicken," and they're used to this. So he captures the chicken for him and then lets the kids kill them because they're fine with that. They grew up on a farm. And then he cooks the chicken, I guess. So it's sort of like, fish out of water, only it's the kids who are okay with the farm stuff, and Ben Stiller's the one who, has to be the adult. It looks okay. I would give it a watchable status, despite Ben Stiller's recent blah blah blah. It seems like it would be a wholesome family movie. So first act, Ben Stiller has to come because his brother and sister-in-law died, which is pretty serious, pretty dark way to start a movie. But if you're gonna have a dark moment like that in a comedy, then you put it at the beginning because you got nowhere to go it up. And there's even a shot of the 2 urns, and he misses his brother, and it's all very sad. And but someone has to take care of the kids. Now the kids have been taking care of themselves for I don't know how long, and but then he comes in and he's the uncle, and they know him kind of, but they don't really remember him. They didn't visit a lot, and now he has to get to know them and help the kids go to school, and they're also homeschooled, so he has to teach them. So it's not just he's raising the kids, he's also homeschooling them. So the question, and so the first act, the kids are maniacs, they're going through a lot of grief, but they're just crazy, and he's on board with totally dumping them onto somebody else. Second act, kids continue to be crazy, and Ben Stiller's life is miserable, but as they continue to live together, he sort of realizes he likes him, and he misses his brother, and he's torn about what's best for the kids, because legitimately, he's a single guy, so, can he raise these 4 kids? And so legitimately, I think he wants to get them get them parents together. And that, of course, is not going well because the kids are kind of wild and crazy, and they end up sending a golf cart into a swimming pool. And then the climax is probably they're going to some sort of foster care unless he takes them. And then he has to go through the process, and, in the end he does, and I think he stays to raise the kids. So, yeah, that could be very wholesome. They call it the Nutcrackers. I'm not sure why. I guess just because, they're breaking his stones kind of thing. Let's read the write-up. In the most unlikely of places, 4 siblings find a loving shelter in an unexpected turn of circumstances. That's not really a good synopsis at all. This endearing comedy drama draws inspiration from actual events and deftly crafts a gripping story that unites everyone. That is a terrible, terrible synopsis, Hulu. November 29th. The tagline is the holidays can drive you nuts. I hear the kids tell him that the only way to get a Wi-Fi signal is to go out into the middle of the pond. And that's why he's in the pond. So I think Ben Stiller probably ends up shacking up with the social worker. Ends up dating her. Director David Gordon Green. Writers Leland Douglas and Nate Meyer. So, looks okay. Would I watch it? Well, I wouldn't get Hulu to watch it, but if it was on streaming somewhere that I could see it, yeah, I might watch it. I certainly wouldn't turn it down if somebody said, oh, we're going to watch Ben Stiller do this in this stupid movie. I'd be like, okay. I wouldn't go to the theaters for it. It seems to be fine for kids. And really, it's a comedy with some drama in it, I would say. Stiller could still be funny in a sort of family drama way. I miss his comedies. I want to see more of things like Tropic Thunder, but this would probably be pretty watchable and at least amusing, I'm going to guess. Not a lot of great Christmas movies coming out, but yeah, I think this one would be acceptable. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joe. Check us out on the green site, the orange site, and the black site for more videos. We do 4 videos a day. I will be at the Women's Club tonight in Medford, New Jersey, doing my videos early at 7:30 for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Then on Saturday, I'll be at Indie Authors Day in Bridgeton, New Jersey from 12 to 3. And then on Sunday, I'll be at the Groovy Graveyard in Asbury Park, New Jersey from 11 to 4. Hope to see you there. We'll see you tomorrow.